drop. No, we never ever stop. No, we never.
It's actually really good way to...
Hi.
Hi, everyone. I'm Falon.
I'm Lauren.
Welcome to the Pharaoh Files. We'll be your host today and talk about all the Pharaoh things today. As you notice, we have a new backdrop. We're at Lauren's place. Isn't it beautiful?
It's my little wall of art, my art wall.
It's so beautiful. So this is going to be our new little podcasting studio for you guys. And we're just going to come to you like this. So they're not grainy and weird. And we're just trying to make this as easy as possible.
Listen, we've had a lot of issues. I ain't gonna lie.
Jesus Christ.
Just like our life, we've had a lot of issues with recording.
Yeah. Anyone that's trying to start a podcast, just know it's not as simple as being like, hey,
let's record.
Because
you record and it don't record. And then sometimes you record and then you got no volume. And then sometimes you record and you don't even make it. Your voice does, but your face doesn't.
Yeah, literally. We tried to split videos, add them together. That didn't work.
It did not work. So it is what it is. It's fine. We're here. We're doing this. Just know if you see our face and it makes it to you, we've done this like 45 times. This is our 45th take.
We're not allowed to do anything once. We have to do it 300 times, and then we usually will do it another time.
Our life isn't easy. Why would podcasting be remotely
easy?
Semi-easy. But
honest
anyways,
to God, isn't
here.
that freaking truth?
We're here.
We want to talk to you today about some things that women go through.
Yeah. Women, mid-30s, 40, midlife women that I thought that I would never go through because I don't view myself as a woman. I'm still a girl. I'm a girl.
We're basically children.
I'm a child. I was born yesterday. But these are things that have come up. One is a personal goal of mine. I like to keep it relevant each year because it is something that is that happens to me, and that is shitting yourself. And that's something that I would personally not like to do in 2026. That's something.
Yeah, shitting yourself is one of those things that people don't talk about as you get older. Although I personally have not had it happen to me, like knock on wood, because it seems that this is a trend that's happening.
It's a trend.
You get to a certain age and then
it happens. And so I will say I did not shit myself 2025. I did 2024. And I have in the past. It's been more than once. But then that's just my hot girl IBS. Then I got my gallbladder removed, obviously. And then I have no time to get to the bathroom. Like it's, you eat and you got to go.
It's like you're better off just shitting while you eat on the toilet. Just
absolutely.
Eat while you're there.
Multitask.
Why is it that all girls that are hot have IBS too? Like, I don't know what it is.
Because we have to hold it in. Because guys don't think that we go to the bathroom.
Right.
We do these things. And newsflash, we do. We have to. We're humans. It physically happens. But I think it's because we hold it in. Because guys are like, y'all don't do that. And then we give ourselves IBS.
But it makes sense because although I've never shit my pants, I have had that stomach ache where like I have to shit at a guy's house. And 99% of the time, there will be an issue with the toilet that time. Like the one time I finally let it out, it's like it doesn't flush.
It's like, no, that toilet's been out for weeks.
I had an ex-boyfriend when I was in my young 20s, and they were caddies, so they left for work really early, him and his roommates.
Yeah.
So I was like, scot-free.
Done.
Drop them off. No one's home. Good to go. Fucking toilet wouldn't flush. So I'm like, well, you were the only one here. Everyone's going to know that was your giant shit in the fucking toilet. What are you going to just leave it here as a fucking going away present for like a bunch of dudes? Like, this is a dude's house to walk into. Oh my God, it was mortified.
You'll be branded for the rest of your life.
We're not together anymore. So. May have something to do with it. Okay. They came home and like, what the fuck is that smell?
You will always be that girl.
1,000%. And I wonder too, because I have run into his roommate because he still lives in Charleston. I actually saw him up in Wilmington too one day. And I think about that sometimes. I'm like, I wonder if he's like, That's that girl that took a giant shit. I'm like, obviously, I tried to flush the toilet. Something was wrong. Something was wrong.
And that is on you, and somehow it's reversed back to being on us. But at least we had the courtesy to wait until you left. Like,
100%.
you left the house.
No
That's
one
not
talks
my
about
fault.
the blow. Like, here's the thing, guys. If you want to have sex with your girl on a regular basis, you have to acknowledge that she shits. Because that's probably half the reason why she's not in the mood. The girl's got a stomach ache.
We've been holding it since like 10 years ago.
That's a danger zone. You can't be going down there when there's like a loaded gun just waiting to go off.
No, but that is one of my goals. No shit.
I love that for you, girl. We're gonna keep track. No shitting ourselves in 2026.
No shitting ourselves.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to be nicer to men in 2026. I feel in the last year my toleration has gotten very low.
Yeah.
And I'm really going to try to realize that, like, I'm not going to fix their stupidity, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm just going to let the stupid people be as long as they're not affecting me or someone I love directly. Yeah. I'm really going to try, because I will tell you what, that's like kryptonite for me.
Yeah,
as a man talking crazy, and for me to be like...
So I will say, I think that you did a great job. I think we collectively did a great job.
Yes, we did.
I'm gonna give you an example. So tonight we were out at the Rift, not the Drift.
Well,
the Rift.
We do drift a little bit when we're at the Rift.
The Rift, and it was the Panthers, and sadly we lost, not by much, but we did lose. But there was a LA Ram guy next to us that was booing and saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, but fuck you, go Rams." And so anyways, at the end, he did it again, and he was like, "I'm sorry." And I said, "No, you're not." I was like, but no, I'm not going to get upset over a guy that looks like a mini Eminem. And by a mini Eminem, I mean a little mini Marshall Mathers. And he laughed, and then as we walked out, he said, "Wait, what did she say?" And it's like, but I did it so nicely, like he didn't even know that I was insulting him. He was like, yeah.
But that's the thing, having your accent and also being smarter than half the people that are around you does, because it almost like there's like a delay. Like there's a 30-second delay where they're all like, wait.
He did. I heard him. And he was like, "Wait, what did she say?" And I was just like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Yeah, I get it. Yeah. And so it's like, that actually gave me more satisfaction, saying it really politely and being like really nice to him. Like, "Hey, dude, your opinion means nothing to me because you're a little mini wannabe." And he was like smiling and nodding. Yeah. And I was like, that is great.
You gotta love stupid. This is that when they say like ignorance is bliss.
Yeah,
that's
really
what they're talking about.
It felt really good.
Hell yeah. She's so much better than that. We did have a New Year's Eve situation where we had to let somebody have it, but I feel like we were pretty. Which I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to go into the new year that way.
No, but sometimes, and I'm saying this because the guy that said the slander, and I'm not repeating it because it was just gross and it was nasty. His friend, shout out to his friend. His friend was really sweet.
He was
bought
cool.
us pizza, bought us drinks, gave me a New Year's kiss, making out like a little schoolgirl.
Oh yeah.
But I go back to say, like, the Lord puts you places where you need to be, because I stalked this guy, found out who he was. I went on his page. I knew his FICO score and found out everything about him. But his whole page is religious shit. And I'm saying shit because the racial slurs that came out of his mouth, and then you look at the type of person that he is, like, the Lord puts you places to call their bullshit out. And he deserved to have his bullshit out, called out. It was just nasty.
It was really gross. We certainly wouldn't have let into him. I feel like I let into him a little bit, but it was a necessary situation.
But it also was in a respectful way where it wasn't you told him out, but you weren't
screaming.
you,
Yeah,
like,
no.
go to hell. It wasn't anything like that. It was like, oh, my bad. I didn't know that you were this. Like, do you feel uncomfortable? And it just, I don't know. There are valid times where that calls for a reaction. And that wasn't even bad. Like, that was not bad at all.
No, not at all. Like, this guy, he basically was saying just being homophobic, right? But he was doing it for no reason, really trying to like make it a point and loudmouth it out. So I just basically told him, like, no one thinks about gay sex more than a man trying to pretend he's not gay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all you're doing is outing yourself and making you look like a fool. And even if that's not the case, if I've allowed this man to feel more embarrassed going out saying homophobic things in public, then I've done my job, you know?
Yeah.
But like calls himself a Christian while doing it. Now, just so you guys know, we haven't really gotten into politics or all that, and this is not a political page, but we are here.
Religion.
But we are we are people that believe love is love.
Oh yeah,
for we are very much here to try to make the world a better place. And what we're witnessing is absolute insanity. I like to call us real Christians.
Yeah.
We feed the poor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, take care of others. You know what I mean? Like what God actually talked about.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, you can't, I have a problem with, and that's why people are turned off with religion so much, is because you have people that are going to quote the Bible and say, come one, come all, and then turn around and call people the F word. And it's, it was very disgusting. Like, it was very disgusting to be a part of. And I think I was more in shock that it happened twice, not just once.
Yeah.
But I was just like, what?
Because the first time Lauren was really calm about it and basically was like, that's not acceptable. And then he kept doing it. Yeah. And that was it.
But yeah, it was really unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. But we had a great night.
We did have a really good night.
And honestly, I'm like, I was trying to make a New Year's resolution to be nicer to men, so I didn't think literally at 2 a.m. on January 1st.
I think that was well deserved. And
for sure. And I didn't yell. You're right. I was very factual with him. Like, you're making yourself. You're outing yourself.
Yeah,
you're outing yourself.
You're making yourself look bad, and bad as like the words that you choose to, like, I don't know. It was gross. It was disgusting. But that part, I feel like he got schooled. It was fine. It was done, and that didn't justify our night, because really he just popped up towards the end. He wasn't around.
He was not even around. This guy came out of nowhere, honestly. I think he basically showed up for pizza too, honestly. Like, we didn't see him till we were like getting an Uber at the pizza place. Like, he wasn't like, we had a night though. So we had this whole plan on New Year's Eve that we were gonna have like a low-key night. Friend Amanda had her son, like maybe we're gonna do nice and chill.
I don't want to go out. I don't want to go out.
No.
I was very adamant, like, we'll go have a couple of drinks. We're going to hunker down, and then we're not going out.
Well, holy shit, did that change?
We went out.
Oh, we went out. But the worst part about it is we still, even when we went out, didn't plan to like go out. So like we're like in dressed down clothes, like
dressed down,
like what you're looking at right now, and then it is freaking New Year's Eve, and we're like, we'll just go for one cocktail.
And
holy shit, did that change?
We stayed out until 2:30 in the morning. Oh. Like, I was actually trying to find this picture that I was just going to show you on my phone, but this is me. Falon gave me a I love strippers. I'm unwell. That's how 2026 started. Just sad. Just, girl, ain't there.
Oh my God. I mean, I had to give her the stripper t-shirt to wear to bed. I'm like, we got it in New Orleans. Shocking, a strip club. Got it as a gift for my 40th birthday.
I liked it. But it was such a fun night. And so that brings us to our next New Year's resolution, or not. I don't know, but I'm doing dry January, and by dry January, I've had 2 drinks in January, but
Oh, that's really good though.
that's it. And so I was like, after that night, it took a lot out of me the next day, and I was like, I need to get my body like reset.
We were hurting. We were
bad.
hurting. Oh yeah.
Oh, it was real bad.
It was fun, but yeah, that was not the ideal way to start the first. It took me a long time to clean myself up.
Yeah.
It was pretty damn bad, but we had a great time.
We did, and
We
it
did
was
have a nice
well
time.
deserved. And I think listen, I love a good drink. I just love a good drink times 4 and 5.
Yeah.
And I need to like simmer down a little bit. But it's the holidays, it's fun, and then it's just nice to have like a reboot, get it together. We're starting the new year off right, healthier, and so.
Well, I was also doing dry January, and I failed. I failed miserably. To be fair, first week of January, I am at my sales kickoff for my job that pays me. Unless you guys have sponsors that you would like us to record for, because we would love to do that.
I'll read anything.
Oh my God, with that voice,
I'll do it.
Tell your people. Well, anything, okay? Yeah. Lawn care, anything you want.
Lowe's.
Literally. So I went out there and I made it one whole day of everybody else drinking when I wasn't drinking. To be fair, though, it was a celebration, right? We had a long year at my actual career, so we needed that little bit of celebration. Yeah. But for me, I think it's more about like, I'm the same way. Like once I've had like 3 or 4, I'm going to keep going. So for me, it's more like go out and enjoy it and like just don't be getting drunk. Right. You know what I mean? Like find a balance.
And that's what I feel like. Like I could go out, social drink, have 2, maybe 3 if I'm like really feeling it, but that's all that I need. I feel like I get so excited to be out because I'm working nonstop during the week that I just forget what I'm doing, and I'm like, we're gonna party.
You do work constantly though. Lauren's out here hustling, y'all. Hustling.
I don't need to be shit-faced on like my first night of freedom, because then I'm spending the rest of the weekend trying to get my shit together. Like,
and let's be real too, we don't have the time to be hungover. Like that's more what this is about. Is that like as we get older, we don't have the time to be hungover. We certainly don't have the money to be spending on all the fucking booze. And 3, I prefer my sober personality. Like I'm finally at a place where I like myself enough and love myself enough that I'm like, I'm just doing myself a disservice by getting that drunk. Yeah. It's nothing wrong with going out and get a little bit of a buzz. I'm more of a gardener. Anyways, I'm a better gardener than I am a drinker. So I prefer to garden if possible.
What are
we had a little gardening.
I love gardening too.
Yeah, they have garden. They actually have a lot of flower in drinks now, which is pretty cool that you can get. Yeah, which does make dry January a lot easier.
It makes it a lot easier, and honestly, like I feel the flowers right now, but it only had 3, and it was great. Yeah. So I mean, like this might be my new normal. And I'm okay with that. Like, I think it's just, I never really had a social lifestyle, and I don't drink by myself. So
me neither, girl.
I never drank.
So we've been drinking a lot because me and you have been going out, but like neither of us drink alone. No. So yeah. No, and we're not drinking tonight. Cheers to us.
I know. Well, I already drank my coffee, and now I'm having a cherry.
All right, y'all. This is how you know. Middle 30s, early 40s, Saturday night. Not even 10 o'clock. We're drinking coffee to podcast. We're so cool.
I made cookies.
Lauren made cookies. We had dill pickle pizza tonight. It was good. If you're in Wilmington, go to the Rift and get the dill pickle pizza. It's a little bit spicy too. It's really
nice.
Good.
I'm not usually like, I like a pickle, but I'm not like pickled stuff. It was really good.
It was really good.
So good.
Now the crust is a little chewy. I'm a New Yorker. I like my light, fluffy, airy, crunchy crust. But the pizza itself is phenomenal. Yeah, it's really good.
It was not terrible. And I'm not from New York, but I would say like I tolerated that crust better than like some.
Yeah.
But
It's still thin. Like, it's good thin pizza. So, but yeah, we had a great time. We had our little flower drinks. It was quite nice.
it was quite nice. Girl, I thought you were out here in your little
Gardening outfit.
Yeah.
You got me out here with a hoe. She knows what I was talking about. She's like thinking I'm really digging ditches. I prefer gardening over drinking. She's like, oh, okay.
What are you gardening? Where's your cucumber? Are you gardening cucumbers, tomatoes? What are we gardening?
Listen, if that were actually the case, I have 2 poinsettias that have been dead, hanging for like over a month. Yeah. So I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, well, I'm also blonde, so you know, sometimes it just it hits hard.
It really does. But this year we're going to podcast this year too.
We are.
We are going to allow this to be our careers, our second careers on the side.
I love it.
We got to get Lauren out of her second job. I got to stop door dashing. So y'all, if you know anyone that would love to be a little sponsor on here, we will happily
absolutely
read your sponsors.
Let us do more of this. Then we would actually have time to make better videos, figure out what the hell we're doing.
Y'all got to realize that we have like a half a day that we're both off at the same time. It feels like in a week, and we pack it in. So yeah, we got to free up time.
So I will say we did, like I said, like this podcast is coming like this is the 45th take. Like we have been podcasting nonstop. It just has not made it anywhere because we don't have volume. We're not recording.
No.
One of ours is like falling apart. My birth control alarm went off the last time.
Yeah, her birth control went off and cut off the whole half of the video because her birth control. Listen, like but you know what? I look at this. These are tests. Like, people give up when things get hard, right? But we have each other to push through, which makes it so much easier. Yeah. Because if we were doing this alone, we'd be like, God doesn't want it.
I can't. So anyways, yes.
We're coming easier.
We're going to do our best. And if you sponsor us, we'll have more time to be able to edit and do better videos.
Absolutely.
We're trying.
So tell your friends. Okay. Tell your friends. I don't have to curse in the advertisement if you don't want me to. I'm going to work on that is on my list this year is the potty mouth. Mm-hmm. Maybe just the F word. But like I do.
But what's your favorite cuss word?
Well, fuck. Because it's so diverse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can throw it into anything. You're like, fuck you. Oh, fuck. Like, I mean, you can use it a million different ways.
Yeah, I think so. Mine is, I probably say fuck the most, but I love calling someone a cunt. Like, they were a cunt. They were a cunt.
And that's a hard C word. Because of my accent though, like when I say it, people are like, holy shit. Like, my God. I'm like, so I have to reserve that for people that really need it. Yeah. When you say it, it sounds so cute. Say it again.
Cunt.
Cunt.
What a little cunt you were.
Y'all, we were out one day and some man, we saw him tonight too. Some man came up and had, you gotta tell him.
So I went to her spot, 7 Mile. Mm-hmm. And this guy was like talking to me. I ordered food and he was like, God, you got a thick accent. And I was like, yeah. So I'm like, nice to meet you, yada, yada, go back, eat my food. And he comes up and he's like, hey, can you record my alarm to wake up in the morning? And I said, well, you got to go ask your girlfriend because if you're like, you have a whole ass girlfriend, I don't know if she wants to be waking up to my voice too. Like, you need to go ask her. So he comes back. He comes running back. He's like, she said yes. And so I was like, hey, it's time to wake up. Hope you have the best day. Well, he was here. I don't know his name, but I recognize him because I was like, he made me record my voice for him to wake up to.
I wonder if he's been listening to it.
He probably has, but they're so sweet. Like, he and his girlfriend are like so cool, so nice. Mm-hmm. And it's really funny. Like, he's very obsessed with my voice. Like, he came running up with his girlfriend and she was like, oh, hey. And I was like, hey, girl, you know, but he's like, it's her. It's her with the voice.
It's her. Well, see, you had to have a podcast I mean, people want you to record their wake up. Girl, that might be some money you could make on the side.
Maybe.
Girl, I bet you could get big money. You could probably record some other things.
May.
Big money.
I don't know. We'll see where 2026 takes us.
Hopefully we don't. That's not something that has to be.
No, but if it pays well, I'm not cutting it off. Like if it pays well, I'm putting it. I'm submitting my resume full blown.
Listen, and I will tell you, we were traveling this week, we were talking about being mean to men and stuff like that. We were actually talking about how being a dominatrix, I feel would be something that took a lot of the anger out. If you had an outlet to if I just got to beat a man once a week, I might be really nice to all the rest of them.
I think that would be a great job contender for you.
But I need a backstory. I'm not sleeping with these men. I'm not doing any of that. I just need a backstory too, because if you're need to be beat up because your mom beat you as a kid, I'm giving you a therapist phone number, I'll hold you a little baby.
No, you have to disclose that. Be if this is your backstory, don't tell me. Come up with something cooler.
You got to say something that you've done some really fucked up stuff, and then I will beat the hell out of you. Because that's the thing. I don't think I even I don't really touch them. I'm beating them with whips and chains.
Yeah,
this isn't even about sex. Maybe it is for them, but not for me.
Yeah, you don't even normally they don't even want you to have sex with them. They just want you to boss them
If
around.
y'all know, if there's anybody listening or watching that knows anything about this, please leave me a comment. I don't have to do anything with them, right? I got pickleball paddles. I bet those would work.
I feel like you'll have to invest in some
leather.
Some chains.
I'm not wearing that latex shit. Oh my God, that stuff. Can you imagine? Ooh, on your skin.
Walking around sounding like a fart.
Oh my God, with the size of my ass too, that's the last thing I need.
You'll sit down, it'll go.
Jesus Christ, people will be thinking I'm crop dusting all over the goddamn place, which I'm a lady. I would never just.
Never.
I know my mouth doesn't sound like that, but I'm
but
able
my body is different.
My body is different. The flatulence stays to itself. I'm not one. Although you were at my house one day. I was over. To be fair, no one's in my house. We're just sitting there watching a movie. And I was
she goes, ooh,
oh my God.
That slipped out.
Whoops. I was I forgot I wasn't home alone.
I don't care. I feel like if you are a girl's girl and you are a true friend.
Yeah. It happens. That just shows that I was comfortable, right? It just slipped right out. Because it's literally never slipped out anywhere else.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. But you have to maneuver. Have you ever been in a store and you can feel it coming and you're oh God, I gotta get into you
gotta get into a single aisle.
Yeah.
But you got to yeah.
Because we're ladies.
Scary.
That's the worst part because this, I know every person that's a man that's listening to this is probably that's so gross. And I'm dude, we go through the same things. We're just hiding it. That's what I'm saying. I'm running around trying to hide. Y'all are lifting a leg trying to shit yourself just to pop out something.
Yeah, it's
I don't understand.
You're marking your store's territory. I can't tell you how many times I've been in and I'm I know that person just farted. I smell you. I walked in my ex one time. I walked into the store and I was God damn,
that's so fucking bad. He smelled his ass from a mile away.
And he was all the way in the back of the store. And I was
no shame.
I know. And he came around and he was I said, I know that was you. That was awful.
Girl, you've been with someone a long time when you smell a fart in a store, you fucking know whose asshole it came from. That's crazy, so girl. I was at 7 Mile. Was it 7 Mile? I think it was. We're standing at the bar and somebody, it was someone shit their pants. That could not have been a fart. And then they walked away and left it there and someone was was that you? I go, how?
In my life.
First off, my diet does not consist of foods that would ever make a smell like that come out of someone. That's a guy that had Domino's for breakfast. That shit is a
corpse.
Oh my good God.
He's hiding a corpse.
Honestly, God.
That's where he hid his dead body.
Because you can tell people that don't have a healthy diet. We have a pretty healthy diet, so a toot's not going to kill anybody, but these motherfuckers.
But something has crawled up and rotted up in there.
That's enough
Sure
reason
enough
to start
did.
eating healthier in January. Is because y'all can't be clearing fucking rooms passing gas. That's
I can't
insanity.
be walking in and being like, that is my ex.
Girl, thank God he's your ex. Can you imagine? That could have been your fucking future.
Honey.
Walking into a goddamn Walmart and been like, he's in electronics. Jesus Christ. Like, you can just track him.
And that's the shit I've been dealing with my exes. So I feel like I deserve somebody who doesn't,
So tell the people what you're looking for in a man, because we're going to, this year, we're going to find Lauren a nice guy.
Okay, so what I'm looking for in a guy, you have to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I need a good morning text every morning.
Okay.
That's not much. That's not too much to ask.
No.
But I need you to say, "Hey, good morning. I hope you have a great day." That makes my day just start off. You ain't got to talk to me for the rest of the day, but you send that.
Okay.
Hey, good morning. I hope you have a great day. And maybe like, hey, good night. I'm satisfied with that. You have to have a job.
For sure.
I want a partner that is a partner, and I would like to not work 2 jobs. I'm not like, if you make enough money where I don't have to work and I can work on creative things, then great. But if not, I'm not saying I have to quit my day job.
Lauren's a hustler out here, because that's not what she's saying. She a hustler.
I make my own money. I pay my own bills. I just don't want to be paying your bills. And I need someone to make me a priority. I don't have to be your number one priority, because dating, you're not going to be my number one priority, but I have to be a priority.
Yeah.
Like, you have to make time for me, and I will match that energy.
I feel like you're asking for the bare minimum, girl. Like, girl, I'm sitting here as your friend going, well, until she finds a man, I'm just going to start texting her good morning just to make her feel, because that's so easy. Because I'm like, it's so simple.
Easy.
Yes.
And so the guy that I was talking to, like, for a month, that's what made me, like, really like him. I didn't have to tell him. He texted me every morning, every evening, like clockwork, like, made time for me. And then when he stopped texting me good morning, I was like, something's wrong. And a month later,
then you know,
we
too.
didn't like, because it almost, like, I got a text that evening and I was like, okay, that was a busy day. But then the next one, it became later than that. And then the next day I didn't even get a text. And I said, okay, something's wrong. So, and buy me flowers. I like flowers.
Who doesn't? The women that say they don't like flowers, that's totally fine. Majority of us do. And listen, okay, you're not saying this. I'm saying this. Carnations are weeds, guys.
We don't do carnations.
We do not do carnations. Baby's breath is just as cheap and way more beautiful.
But if you but don't give me
if y'all walk into Walmart,
carnation makes me want to punch you in the face.
You walk into a Walmart and they have tie-dyed carnations, go the other way. No one wants those.
Don't even give me flowers.
At that point, I'm like, damn, that's almost like, it'd be like I stopped and got you toilet paper, but you came home with like 1 ply. Like, why'd you eat? What's the fucking point? Like, don't do it unless you're gonna do it right.
If you can't buy me flowers and you want to get me something, get me a snack, get me a sub, get me something food related.
So you want someone that thinks about you and does nice little gestures for you.
It's so nice. That is 100%. The nicest thing. And I just want someone kind, because I'm very sensitive and I get my feelings hurt a lot. And I'm a smart ass, but I do it in fun spirit. Like, just think of me. Like, I just want someone to think of me and make my life easier. And in return, I'm going to make their life easier.
Yeah. Everything she's asking for, she will 100% reciprocate.
Right.
Like this, she's just, reciprocity is really all that you're asking for at this point.
And that's it.
So is he tall? What's his personality?
I don't know. I don't know, because I thought that I had a type, like, naturally, if I get to pick him.
Yeah.
Like, he's tall, he's got dark features, like, but for me, I've honestly done the whole spectrum of guys because I don't want to put myself in a box I would like, if anything, if there's a fire, I would like for you to be able to pick me up and carry me out of the house. Like, I don't want to have to worry about me dying and you not being able to carry me. I need someone to be able to carry me. It's just nice.
Yes.
But you know, if you can't, we'll figure it out. We'll work it out. Like, I really have zero expectations. I mean, naturally, if I see someone out in the wild, in the streets, like, I'm going to decide whether or not if I'm physically attractive
Sure.
to them. But I legit don't have a type.
I love that, though, because you're only concentrating on the things that actually matter,
Right.
too. You know, because all the rest of it,
it
is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, that's easy. Like, cute people.
Now, if you're not taking care of yourself and you got one tooth, like, I'm sorry. You've got to respect yourself and take care of yourself.
Yeah, not to be a dickhead before a bunch of 75-year-olds come into our comments going, you don't want a nice man like me. She's looking for someone she has things in common with around her age. So don't act like the victim. We're not into old men, and we're also not into children. So,
yeah, but if you're 90 something and you want a friend or a pen pal, I'll be your pen pal.
Lauren, you got enough jobs. I can go be a fucking pen pal.
I also have a 95-year-old papa, so I'm sorry.
Oh, her papa is the cutest damn thing too. I could have a 90-year-old pen pal. Listen, if you're a 90-year-old and you got a week to live and a big old bank account, Lauren will come over and read to you every night. She will be the sweetest damn thing ever.
I will be your best friend.
Your best friend.
Best friend.
So we got to be on the lookout for someone with those. I really feel like that's so easy.
Well, that's what my therapist said. She was like, you're not like, what do you want? And I said, I literally need them to treat me nice.
Yo, and those are like, women are just, their standards are too high, they're gold diggers. Dude, yo, we are literally out here looking for the bare minimum, but we're also not pick-me women. So, like, if you're not giving us, if you're not a good fit for us, like, we're out. We have lives. We got stuff going on. We would be fine alone if you're not the right fit.
Right.
We're not those people.
And that's where I'm at right now. I'm fine by myself. I'm not going to settle. But the things, I mean, obviously there's other things that come into play. But those are like the core things that just mean so much to me. And it's like, if you don't text me all day and you're a bad texter and you can't just text me, hey, good morning, I hope you have a great day. Like, that's just something that really makes me happy and starts my day off right. And I don't want to settle for that. I mean, and that's just what I want.
We are talking like bare minimum. I know. Bare minimum. Oh, and she's also an Aries, which is a really good sign. They're very easy to get along with, very chill.
I can be fiery, but my rising moon and what's the other one? It's supposed to Libra. I don't know.
Libra, they're Libra rising or the things. Yeah.
I'm Libra. I'm double Libra.
Double Libra. So, anyways, I don't even know how to figure those things out.
Oh, we'll download CoStar.
Ooh, I would love to learn that stuff.
Yeah, I got CoStar. I'll tell you.
Well, guys, I think we appreciate you coming to our new backdrop. We love having you. Send all applications to our Instagram. If you have any eligible nice men in the Wilmington area.
Or Raleigh.
We're here in North Carolina. Raleigh's easy to get to you. Even down to Myrtle Beach isn't even too darn bad. I know Myrtle Beach. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna find anybody for her in Myrtle Beach. But
I mean, there might be someone really nice. I just don't like Myrtle Beach. So you'd have to come see me.
I know. Myrtle Beach is not the thing. But if you have any, send them over. I will happily vet them. And we will get Lauren out on some dates. Until next time.
I'm Lauren.
I'm Falon.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. See you soon. All right. The fuck did we stop?